this is our limousine bus and we're going to board it and we'll see you in Temecula. Woohoo! Now we're in the bus and we are headed to Temecula, Waterstone Faucet Company. Since the faucets are the most important fixtures in the kitchen, I decided to take you along with me. This is going to be educational and fun-filled trip. I hope you'll enjoy it. After the tour at the Waterstone Company, we are going to end the day at the Middleby Winery. That's where we'll have our lunch, we'll try some wines, and then we'll head back home. Temecula and we are at the Waterstone Faucet Company. We are going in together and let's see what they are going to show us. It's going to be exciting.
Welcome to Waterstone Faucets. This is a family-owned business. My husband Chris and I started this business 23 years ago, and today we have our NKBA friends here for a tour. So they're going to see the only American-made kitchen faucet here in the United States. We make everything here. We manufacture it, we polish it, we plate it. Everything from beginning to end is all done under this roof. And so we're about to begin our tour, and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
And I'm very, very excited to be here today to tour the company and to show you the most important fixtures in the kitchen, which is faucets. So let's go see how they make the faucets.
She's right. Remember, your kitchen faucet is the most touched piece in your house, so get something that you love. We call it jewelry for the kitchen. Thanks so much.
The most important fixture. Thank you. Thank you. Waterstone has beautiful fixture collection, and their fixtures are used in very high-end residential applications, and pretty soon we are going to see the production of these beautiful faucets.
Are you all NKBA members, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Fantastic. We have a great relationship with NKBA and appreciate your support, appreciate you being here. And it's really fun to have such a big group that we get divided into two. So we do these tours, especially for designers, every single Wednesday. We call it Waterstone Wednesday. In fact, just this last Wednesday, we had designers from New York and Northern California. So people fly in from all over. We are the only American-made kitchen faucet lab. So I know you guys have a ton of options when you're designing those beautiful kitchens, but if you want to support Made in the USA, a lot of the competitors have Made in the USA, but what that means is they're actually assembled in the United States. All of them come from overseas, assembled, sometimes they're plated here, but we are the only 100% beginning to end manufactured, designed, engineered in California. Yay!
your own plating in this facility as well?
You're gonna see it all.
Oh,
We
wow,
plate,
cool.
we polish, we
Wow.
CNC it, we make it all right here. And my name is Darcy Curran, and yeah, my husband and I are running the show today. So we're just gonna give you, here's what the day is gonna look like. About 45 minutes here with me. It's more of a Q&A presentation, who we are, like, why do you wanna spec Waterstone? And then we're gonna switch spots, and you're gonna go down with Chris and have the factory tour. Then once we're done with all of that, we're gonna hop on that bus and go have some lunch, okay? So this, again, this is Q&A. This isn't just, so if you have questions throughout it all, just whatever. Speak up. So in the beginning, so who is Waterstone Faucets? So a million years ago, Chris went to the Naval Academy, and as you look at our marketing and all of our branding, we have a very nautical theme, and that's because of the time. He loves ships still to this day, and so we have a very nautical theme. He also went to USC and he got his master's in business, and then he also got his Juris Doctorate, and so he got his law degree as well. After all of that, we got married and had a bunch of kids. We had 4 kids in 5 years.
Oh my God.
And we started Waterstone all at the same time. So very lean years in the very beginning, a baby on a hip, and answering, you know, in our living room was I was customer service for a little bit there. So very small beginnings. We only had 5 people working with us. And now we have about 150 employees that are downstairs. It's really pretty remarkable, and God just keeps blessing us, and we just keep growing. We just keep going, okay, what's next, what's next? And so we started to get just with little filtration faucets, and now we do the whole gamut. Spent a lot of time on ships and boats, and so from that he designed this wheel. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but it's one of our feature kind of best sellers. This is the traditional design. Everything that we do, again, all parts are made here in the factory. These parts are not coming in from overseas. We start with raw brass and stainless steel. This particular piece has over 130 different brass pieces in it. When you pull on it and let go, it has that slow close to it. And it's truly art for your kitchen. So it has done so well in the traditional design that we've introduced a modern design as well. And they're just beautiful, really unique pieces. Our designers love it. And then you can really get fun. Everything that we do, you can get in a solid finish or a 2-tone finish. So like black and gold or black and satin brass. Here it is again with CLZ. And then the traditional, a lot of people like to keep that in just a standard tone, but lots of different ways you can go with it. This particular piece is not cheap. It's about, list price of $5,000 to $6,000. People go, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money for a faucet. It is a lot of money, but I want you to see what goes into making just one faucet. So everything that we make has a lifetime warranty. If the cartridge goes bad or the diverter breaks, whatever it is, we will back it up and send you the replacement part for the lifetime of the product.
It is a piece of art, really.
Thank you. And Chris, my husband, he's designed it all. He's just so smart. It's sometimes annoying because he's just good at a lot of different things. Summer calls and says, I want the color of my sweater or your hat. We have thousands of other colors that you can also choose from. So if you really want something custom, like your blue lanyard, we can do pretty much any color you want. Just takes a little bit more time, about 10 weeks to do that. But it's all done in here as well. We have patents on all of the products that we make. This just shows different finishes. So we do have an option of 24 karat gold. That one also takes about 10 weeks. So we have satin gold and polished gold, and it is 24 karat gold. It is a living finish, so it's a soft metal. It will scratch and change over time, but that is an option for some people that want that. So let's say somebody really wants to buy American made, they want the lifetime warranty, but they really don't want to spend $5,000 or $6,000 on that wheel faucet. This is a great option. This is about $1,500 to $1,600 in chrome, and we'll still have all of the same features and lifetime warranties.
Then we started the tour of the company with Darcy's husband, Chris, and he gave us a full company tour from beginning to end. We were able to see, touch, and feel all the parts and see how it's made. It was very, very interesting. It was a very interesting and detailed long tour of the company. We were able to see all the details, the whole process, how the faucets were made. But I just took some highlights from that tour and I'm going to show you some highlights. I turned the voice down in the background noise. It was very noisy because of the machines were working and it was very noisy on the background. We were given earplugs, actually earphones, to hear Chris's conversation. Therefore, I was not able to get the conversation on the tape. Sorry about that, but it's something that I have no control over, and I did my best just to give you the whole overview of the tour. And this is where they store all the finished parts. It's all computerized. And it's so interesting to see how they search and find the parts. Actually, there isn't too much searching and finding because computer automatically brings the part that they need, and the light indicates which part was required, and they just pick the part that they need from the tray. See that green light that shines from above? That indicates the part that was required, and they can just pick exactly the part that they were looking for. This is where they do all their hand polishing. They also have machines that does the polishing, but mostly it's done by hand, and it has to be uniform. They have to be very, very skilled doing this job because each piece has to match the piece that they have made before. And this is the machine that does the polishing too, and this is done by machine instead of a hand polishing. Machine is polishing it automatically. And this is where they test the faucets. So each faucet goes through the testing process. And this is where we ended our company tour. It was very educational and very interesting for me. I hope you find it interesting and educational as well. Every kitchen has a faucet. I think everybody will be interested to know how it's made. And this was a good opportunity for us to learn that. Thank you Waterstone and NKBA for this opportunity. And now we are headed to Miramonte Winery, where we are going to have our lunch and test some wine. See you at Miramonte. If you find this video interesting and educational, and if you haven't subscribed to Margaret LALIK'S Kitchen, please do so. Hit the like button and also share this with your friends. I release new videos every Sunday. I bring new recipes and I also share interesting experiences with you. Thanks for joining me here at Margaret LALIK'S Kitchen. I hope you'll find this as educational and fun as I did. Here at Miramonte Winery, we had lunch and we also tested their delicious wines. This special day of education and networking ended here. We toured the company, we made new friends, we enjoyed the winery, and we made so much memories together. I hope you enjoyed this tour with me. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and wonderful life. Bye-bye.